What's up, everybody? It's Dave coming to you again. I wanted to drop a video for you today talking about leveraging the other part of the world, meaning if you created a YouTube channel and did YouTube videos, or if you did like a blog post, or if you did some kind of like social media, Instagram or Facebook, whereas in the zone or whatever of the part of the world that you're in, you're going to be asleep, but on other parts of the world, people are going to be awake. So you can leverage that part of the other part of the world, meaning that when you're sleeping or when you're not actively doing your business or whatever, on your downtime, the other parts of the world are seeing your stuff or seeing your content, plug it into your tools, your system, your service tool, whatever it is. Other people in other parts of the world are plugging into it that have access to it. And then then that's kind of where the leverage comes in, you making money in your sleep, because the other parts of the world are awake when you're asleep. So you're plugging into your systems and your tools and stuff. So that's where like the idea of like residual income comes in, because residual income, you're earning, while you're not necessarily present sometimes. And then it comes in every 2 weeks. It comes in, like the current project that I'm in, that program pays every week. But you have programs that pays every week like ours, some that pay every month, some that pays every 2 weeks. So that's where the income comes in. So, whether you're actually actively producing something or doing something, that's where the idea comes in. We're leveraging and producing creating the residual income is because it's not necessarily time you're going to be sitting there actively doing something that's going to be, generating for you. So there's many ways out there that don't require really a ton of work. There's many out there that do require. Now, there's going to be money generating, business generating things you have to do daily. And it's not going to be something where you're going to, set something up and poof, you're going to sit back and kind of kick back and just let it do its thing. You're going to have to. There is generating things you have to do every day, making, social media posts, basically getting it out there and telling people about it. And then where a lot of that comes in with the residual income is where you would do like a bulk of your work or a lot of work like in the beginning, and then reap the rewards of it later, versus when it's kind of humming along, you have people plugged into it, you're helping your team. Once you get to a certain number you feel you're comfortable, income wise, and then you start, going back and, helping the ones that are coming in behind you, kind of helping them build up to get their residual income built up. So my mentor that I'm currently working with, he started, for instance, he started his online journey 8 years ago. And then his residual income, business that he got to start really generating a lot of residual income for him, where he was now working full time from home. It started in 2017. So 2017, well, before that, but 2017 on, he's kind of been his residual income, kind of exploded, and where he's been really working, steadily from home. He was a laid off gym teacher. He was looking for something to generate some money online from home. When he, stumbled onto, the projects that he has a couple of projects now that he's involved in, but the one that got him his, his meat of his income, started plugging away, and he's still doing it today. A lot of residual income. So residual income is something that's going to put your mind a little bit more at ease. It's going to be, something that, like I said, is something that a subscription type thing, or some kind of tool that somebody would have to get plugged into. Naturally, you would help them, like I keep saying, as needed, you would help them. But some kind of tool or thing that they would plug into, and there would be a lot of training, a lot of showing them what to do type thing. Like the current program I'm in, there's tons of training, and it's teaching you, how to do. There's the affiliate side of the business, and there's also the education platform that's teaching you how to make an income on demand, on the other side of it. So you're not really as dependent on, hourly income, the weekly income, worried about loss of hour, stuff like that. So it's relates directly to like direct sales. Direct sales, you don't make any sales, you don't make any pay. Affiliate income is similar. Affiliate income is also something that's kind of in my wheelhouse, in my stable that I'm working on also. But it's kind of the same premise. If you don't really, you don't make any sale, you don't make any pay. stop. So affiliate, sales is kind of the same. I am a big fan of affiliate sales, though, affiliate marketing, because that's, like I said, something that's in my wheelhouse that I'm doing, currently building. But that's the same premise. If you kind of got lackluster on promoting your program or tool, whatever it is that you're kind of getting out and telling people about, then as just the sales stop, your income stops. So residual income gives you a little bit more freedom, a little bit more flexibility. Now, everyone's definition of freedom is going to be different. My definition of, everybody's definition of freedom is going to be different. Money, time, vacation, family time. My definition of freedom is by my whole channel and my income, my online journey and everything I got going here is the whole premise is for family. So if I'm sure you may have seen some of my other videos. If not, my whole center of influence, center of why I'm doing my income business, online business, is for my family. Family free time. I'm looking to go to the soccer games and go to the gymnastics meets and goes to those family things that most oftentimes, if you're working or have to work, only one parent has to go to, able to go to. Or if we do get to go, you're like halfway through it, you have to leave because you have to go to work. So having those family free times, I'm an active member of our PTA at the elementary school that my kiddos go to. Be involved in those things, helping out, volunteering, all those family friends. So my channel and my online journey and everything is for mindset, motivation, and money. That's kind of the three things of money, stability for financial family freedom, kind of thing. Whereas you'd be able to go on vacation as you like, and in any kind of space like this, online space, you can kind of work anywhere you want. Maybe you could be on vacation and just work an hour or two while you're on vacation. While everybody's coming back from the beach, everybody's kind of laying on the beds there, kind of relaxing from the sun, taking showers and whatnot. So while everybody's kind of changing to go out on the boardwalk, you could plug away a couple things. Take your laptop with you, plug away. Maybe you would, like me, or you would oftentimes be the last one to take a shower to get ready. And then when it's time for your shower, plug away, do a couple of things and then take a shower and go on out and continue the rest of your vacation. So kind of building as you're going along. So the thing about residual income is it allows you that freedom. It allows you to be able to. Now, I'm not saying it's total. I don't want to say it's rosy and cherry and there's wow, but click, 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 poof. There's generally where there's income, as I'm repeatedly saying through my thing here. There's income generating things you have to do every day. It's not going to magically do itself. Thing. You say and then you're going along. There's things there's generating things you have to do every day. And I say is I guess like saying I could say is this is easy, but sometimes it's not as easy as it looks. And it can it goes back to your mindset. Kind of how the things you're motivated to do every day. Kind of take 5 minutes here, 10 minutes there. Sometimes they're going to say, I don't have time for all this crap. I don't have time for all this. But if you just taking that 5 or 10 minutes here, 5 or 10 minutes there, after dinner when everybody's kind of, relaxed after done, getting ready for kind of winding down for the evening, or after everybody's gone to bed, take an extra hour or so and kind of do something kind of thing. So I don't know, just income generating things to kind of plug anytime you can. So again, it allows you to go out and you define what your level of freedom is, what your motivation of freedom is going to be. Because what happens with regular income is if you don't work, you don't get paid. There's no money. So oftentimes people have to work, overtime, extra jobs, getting a side gig, kind of thing, something to do on the side that can generate more to supplement what you're doing there, which is business could be. But at some point you're going to burn out, doing 2 jobs, 3 jobs in some cases. Eventually your body's just going to burn out. So one of the greatest things about online marketing, network marketing, is it creates opportunities for residual income. Certain programs and projects and stuff you get plugged into. Like I said, there's things that you could get plugged into, get other folks plugged into, and then it generates, income for you every month, as the people use the tool. And start seeing success with it, and then start spreading it to friends or whatever. So not all opportunities are the same. Some need more leverage than others. But the opportunities for a chance to give yourself, $500 to $1,000 a month bonus every month. Well, how much could that benefit somebody to give you extra, get yourself a $500 bonus every month? It'd be a car payment or pay two bills or something like that. Definitely. So stay tuned because I have something for you in the end here. So stay tuned to the end here. But how powerful would that be? Let me ask you, what could you do with extra $500 a month? Just say 500. Well, keep it low and think. Let's say actually we did some kind of income generating thing where you made $500 extra a month. What kind of thing would that significant thing would that for you? What's a couple of things you could do? Now put down in the comments below. What's some if somebody offered you build up something, you're getting $500 extra a month every month. What could you do with that? How could that benefit you? Car payment, bills, save up for a rainy day fund, save up for vacation. It was powerful stuff. The cool thing about this, like I said, I've been saying about this project I'm with, is it is a education-based system. So any kind of things that are being popular right now are kind of like educational-based systems. Now this project that I'm part of, it does have an affiliate side versus you get 3 people in and you're helping other people get affiliate. So there is affiliate side where folks are making income, significant income. And then there is the other side of it that is the legitimate side where there is a financial training system that shows you, and that financial trading system is showing you how to trade Forex. Recently got into this with this program, and it's for awesome. It's Forex trading, foreign exchange for them. Some who may not know is where, like, if you go to another country who doesn't use the dollar, you have to go to some kind of exchange thing. Like if you go to England, for instance, if you would go there, you'd have to go to some kind of money exchange thing, exchange the dollars for pounds. Now, it may be that you would go to there and then you exchange the money, and then maybe you didn't necessarily use all the money when you come back. You got to change it back to dollars. So that difference in between the two, like the difference between all the currencies is usually different. The dollar is typically a little more than all the rest of the currencies. Don't quote me, but my understanding. And then if you would change back, if there would be any extra added on because the dollar is less, or let's say somehow over there, you gained money over there somehow, and then when you exchanged it, you may get more back because the money exchange is different. The dollar versus the pound is different. So that's that middle exchange, and this is not something fairly new or anything new to anyone. This current, that money exchange thing, foreign exchange thing, is done by the big banks right now with all of our money that we have in the bank. The banks are using it in exchanges to generate money for their businesses or whatever. So that's pretty cool. And again, there's trainings in the system that I'm part of. There's training, there's live sessions, there's trading, training, points they give you, when to stop, when to start kind of thing. There's a master trader in there that kind of shows you and gives you, what he's doing kind of thing. So it's pretty successful, and it's pretty awesome. I like it. Now stay with me, because the opportunity project I'm a part of, you can hit $500 a month, but it's only 10 people. So stay with me. Now, let's say your Avon, kind of those other programs where you have to get the customers in and get people in, and then you have to get the people, the customers in. So your kind of responsibility to kind of draw them in, kind of thing. Now, the project I'm with, so there is affiliate side where folks are making, income, significant income. You only personally need to get 3 people. So 3 people is all you really need. Now, the other 7 people to make your 10 could be connected to you, but not necessarily from you. Now, this project, the comp plan that I'm part of, is set up. You need 10 people to make $500. Now, let's say you get someone like me, a producer, bringing in studying people. This setup, you only get 3 people. So I get my 3 people, and I'm done. I get my 3 people, I'm done. Now the others that I would bring in, that would be under us then, would go under you. It would go under me, which initially would be under you. Now, this particular opportunity gives you the power because you can go out and refer all those people if you want. And again, you're going to divvy them up amongst others. So you intentionally could help someone underneath of you, maybe is having trouble getting their 3 people. You could help them and kind of give them assist and maybe give them 1 or 2 people, and then kind of boost them. Now, I'm not saying do the work for them, and nobody above me is doing, nobody else in my team is doing the work for me. But you can kind of assist and help people that are struggling. You can assist them, kind of helping them get plugged in. And then the cool thing about this opportunity is the ease of the process and the minimal effort that really does give. Besides your income generating things you do every day, and those are all things that part of our group we show and train and help you with just 3 people. So most other programs also, you can't really rank up or move up kind of in their marketing plan without like the people below you, moving up kind of thing. When others kind of underneath you kind of reach their rank, then it kind of pushes you up. And this income that project that I'm in is not necessarily like that. Each person is their own individual thing. So you're not depending on really someone else underneath you necessarily doing something, because it's more like a volume based thing than really just like a line thing kind of thing. So when you have those opportunities where you're dependent upon making sure folks under you reach up to certain ranks that kind of pushes you up, that kind of sucks. So the project that I'm part of is not like that at all. This opportunity, like I said, it's more like a volume based thing. And plus, in the project that I'm with, it's such a tremendous setup of trainings and live sessions and tools and a website, free website they give you that you're able to plug into and promote and folks go through. So it's just an awesome setup, and the leaders they kind of got all this stuff set up for free once you plug in to the system, kind of thing. So and it's readily available to all of us. There's a live Facebook group that you can plug into, get questions and answers, and they give you updates and stuff on. There's, like I said, daily training sessions they do every morning. And just get to connect with people, having success already, that are already having success. And you kind of get in there and ask questions and kind of plug in and see what examples of things that they're doing, kind of thing. So now I'm not going to sound like all the other people where, going to say, oh, here we go, it's another promotion thing. Some guy's kicking something off. Again, my channel and my journey, this whole online thing is for my family. I'm not promoting things out there and putting things out there that are shady or that are kind of pulling the wool over people's eyes, or or kind of I just don't want to do that. I've tried programs where it seemed like they weren't, it just didn't seem like they work. So I've been, kind of in the shoes of, trying things and then feel like I wasted my money kind of thing. And that's what I'm just not to do, because I know some people are going to see this video that are in my family and friends that know me, and I don't want to do that to anybody. So these, is a legitimate thing. I'm not going to sit here and blow smoke, and there's work to be done. And I go do, like I said, poof, and then everything's going to be done for you. Your kind of work ethic, your determination, your reason for financial flexibility and freedom, all that's going to determine your success. What kind of things that you want to do is going to determine what your success is going to be. So if you want to get more information, kind of about that opportunity or anything else I may be involved in, if you could just, like and share this for me to someone who you think might get value out of it, and then just put in the comment below is something that you may want to hear about, or just on YouTube, click the first link in the description box below, and it'll take you right over to the more information about it and tell you, really kind of start breaking it down for you and stuff. So I thank you pretty much. Hope this provided some value for you, and I hope you could like and share this for me, like I said, with someone who may get benefit from it. And then if you could like and subscribe to my channel, it'd be great. Any kind of help support the channel versus all the likes and comments and everything, kind of boosts out the YouTube algorithm and kind of helps share the video with other people. So I appreciate your support. And again, my channel and value statement is for family, mindset, motivation, and money. It's kind of my thing. And then for flexibility of family freedom, and then we'll share this with whoever wants to team and do it all. Have the opportunity also. So thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. Stay tuned for my next episode. I'm going to have more to come as I slowly start breaking this system down, in videos, and then I appreciate it. So take care. We'll see you soon. Thanks a lot.